All right, today we're gonna show how to change the lock on one of these toolboxes for the pickup trucks. You're gonna first start by removing that nut back there that you might have to break it off with some pliers, needle nose or something. Then you pull it out, the little nut. It's actually not that little, but, and there you go, it's out. Now we have a replacement, and I already know that the replacement, which I wanna show, is not gonna fit. Let's come over here, and the replacements that we have come with different sizes, and none of them are going to work. So we're going to have to get one, which we already took it out, which is smaller, and grind it down to this size. I did go ahead and mark it already, so it's going to be ready, and we're going to put it on the vise. So we went along and put the other one on top of here and marked the length that we needed, because these are universal. You gotta, there's different ones that you could, boxes that you could put this lock on. So we're gonna go ahead and start shaving this one down. Then tighten this up. Put it like that at the edge. And let's see. Let's give this a shot here. Goggles, very important. All right, let's go. And it looks like it's going through easily. If not, we had this as a backup here, the cutting disc. To cut most of it off and then finish it off with that flap disc. But it looks like that disc is doing good. So there's different type of discs you can use besides the cutting one. There's that sanding type one. I believe it's called the flap disc. And there's also the rock one, the one that's like very abrasive. But this didn't look like it needed it. It was perfect with this type of disc, which when it's new, it looks like this, versus the rock one that it's basically like that, just like a grinding, like a rock to grind when you have the one on the bench grinders. So that looks good. I mean, you could have had a little bit more curve there, and then you passed the black. I told you to stop at the black line. Damn. So take off a little bit there just in case. All right, let's give it a shot like that. See what happens. Now, try it. See if it goes in. Is it hot? I love that little flag. So it's gonna go right in here. As soon as my assistant makes it back. Because the other one was longer, and it comes with one bend and one straight, but it was straight but too long. That's why we had to cut it. The other one was just a little bit longer, and it would hit on the side here of this the box for that assembly. So putting back that in the position, there's different positions you can put it in. So you pick the one of the original came in, and you screw it on. And if you're wondering why we're not using the one from the original ones come riveted, and it's not with a screw that you could adjust to put it in whatever position you want. And it's a really difficult rivet to eat out. You would have to have a really big drill bit, and then to use it here, then you would have to probably, the hole would be really big, and you would need not just a screw here, but then a washer in between. So it was easier just to grind this off and make it to size. It looks like this one doesn't let us put it on because the end and the back is probably bigger than the other one. Kind of that's what it feels like, right? We might have to grind that off a little bit or put the screw on with that piece after it's in here. Because it looks like the back end of this is not letting the nut pass. So we'll put the nut first. The other one went through the original, but again, it must have been thinner on the back, not as bulky. Wait, try the key now to see what position is in. You have the key there? To make sure that it doesn't have to be, let's go back over here. To make sure that it's not on a 180 from the other side. Put the key. Yeah, but make sure the key lets you go towards the up position is not the down. Yeah, perfect. Okay. See what I'm saying? If it would have been a 180 on the other, it might have been pushing it downward, and I don't know if down it lets you go there. Probably doesn't, right? You get what I'm saying, right? If it would have been coming the opposite way, would it let it go down, or does it hit something there? So you might be able to put it either way, you might not. No, I mean, I don't care. You have it like that and it's working, we leave it like that. I was just letting, in case somebody's putting it on and it doesn't work, it could be they have to flip it 180 degrees. And you dropped the bolt. And I heard it. There we go. But this is live. We're not cutting anything. This is so everybody can see that the struggles they go through, everybody goes through them. So when you see something else on YouTube or anywhere else that it's perfect, there's no mistakes, believe me that there's a lot of editing. And how I know that is because I see all these videos perfect that people do, and I know that it's physically impossible that everything goes as planned always. We're all humans, and there's a lot of different factors always impacting any action that we take. What are you looking for now? An adjustable wrench? Oh, tongue pliers. When you took it out, you did it with needle nose, right? It was loose? Yeah, it's kind of difficult to do that. You want to do as much as you can with your fingers first. I see it kind of crooked down, like you tighten it in a wrong position, right? There it goes. All right. Is it good? I almost felt like you cut it too short, no? As you open it? Now go down. Okay, open it again. Okay, so it's good. So it's very tight on it, right? Very little wiggle. You see what I mean? You could have left a little bit more, right? Told you to stop and not touch the black, and you decided to take the black line. See? That's how your children listen so much. But it works. It ain't gonna open. And that's it for today. We'll catch you on the next one.